live in small phone. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's get it. All right, 6:40. It's all good. A little bit late, but I'm still here. I'm here. Better late than never. What have we missed? Nothing. We have missed nothing indeed. But this upward move is crazy, bro. Wow. Just wow. So this was yesterday's setup that is still working. That's amazing. So today is the 25th. It's a Wednesday, no news day. So probably we could be seeing one-sidedness. I don't know if you're gonna be seeing any reversals, which would be nice. Which would be really nice. What's that rectangle for? Okay, so let's see if we're gonna get a reversal around this area here. I'm not really a reversal trader anymore, but see how that goes. I just want to see what reaction we'll get when we get there. Okay, I think that's good. So let's go to the daily real quick. I'm gonna get rid of these levels from yesterday. Okay. Okay, we can't do nothing with them on this side. All right, select the stream here so I see what's going on. So that's okay. Okay. This light kind of leaks so much in the back and I don't like that. It's all good though. Anyway, we'll know what to do with that later. Okay, let's go to the daily here real quick. Let's do some analyzing real quick. Okay, so the daily looks like we're in between this low. No. In between that high and this low here. That's a clear range we are working with. So we are likely to get up here, in my opinion, back to this sort of area here, that gap. I'll call it an inefficiency. The daily time frame. DVI, I'd call that volume imbalance. So that's an area I want to see if we get to, because look at all these 4 days kind of got there, some resistance, short to the downside. We do have some other kind of support over there, but I don't think this is anything to worry about. So when we start coming down, we'll, you know, put some focus on that area. So looking at that half point of that daily volume imbalance, the half is like an old daily high right there. So I'm not gonna mess around with that. And then we're gonna do this as what would that be? That's the previous week high. That's nice. So no. That's two previous week high. If I could do that, that'll let me know it's the other week. Second previous week high, which seems we're gonna be running it today. So with Gucci here, what I'm gonna do is just show that high as an old daily high. Do I have to? I don't have to. Where's my phone? Okay, we just got to that area, and also would like to show this. Just want to see the reactions around those areas. This is much cleaner. What's an old day week like you? Old daily. Doesn't matter as long as I know it's a daily. Week EQ. I think we're good on that. Look at this. Like a 4-hour fair value gap right there. Bring it close enough not to confuse things though. Okay, it's bigger than the 1 hour right there. Okay, now the 30 minutes. Man, we are bullish, bro. That was quite some one-sidedness here. So let's see how this goes. Hmm. That's just to see what will happen there. Some serious buy side. Oh. Okay. So now I just have to wait for something. Which the last zone that I would have used would have been this one right here. But and then confirmed at 3:30 to 3:45, and then 3:45 to 4 a.m. we started rising up, and that is outside of my trading time. Let me see. It's 45 to 4. So where's 3:45? Oh, I think that's the price I'm looking for. Okay, so that's the closing price of that confirmation candle that closes above the zone right there. And actually, that should be the zone. It's outside of the big boy here. It's by itself, I would say that. But looking at the 1 hour, yeah, it's kind of no. It is by itself. Well, looking in hindsight. And then what am I looking for? The 4 a.m. candle now happens after. That's the retest. Beautiful. And then that's the trend line break. And that's our signal right there. But that was 4:19 a.m. Come on, I'm sleeping. And that would have been good, bro. 1:2 and I'm out. So in this case, I would still stay, honestly. But when we get to 6:30, I'd have to break even. Because this news can easily come down. But in this case, we shot up, man. Yeah. Good trade. Let's see if we can form another one today. Or not. We are too bullish. Okay, let's go see what gold is doing. Might have a setup for us. Gold. It's all stuff from yesterday. Okay, maybe we might guess something. We might guess something with this guy. I like this here. That's done from yesterday. I like this here. All right there. Me like that loads. And we also have this one. Let's see how those goes. Inside of the big boy right there. That's too far-fetched though. I like that one. Okay, we'll see. Look at the reaction at that old daily wick. The half of the wick. You look at the daily right there. So Nasdaq just got to some point of, areas that could offer some resistance. I think this 4 hour should just go. I don't see what it offered here. Could use as support anyway. It can stay. Let's use the 1 hour. It was a little bit bigger. That could be more refined. Since we're on the upside, we'll do 60. So all this has to go all cross down a line and then retest for a short. But with gold, we are aligning here real good. So with regards to this low and that high, we just failed to take that low, and then we've broken two highs. So two buy sides taken. Trying to see what's the most effective way. Middle and then the right. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You have to say buys above. Hey. No. You just do buys. If you know, you know. Now, could this happen? Could this be coming down for a retest to keep going up? I don't know. We'll see. But we just got to a major reversal area here. Suspectingly. Let's see how that goes. But I'm kind of enjoying what gold is doing here. This is 1 hour zone. Hmm. Just one quick second. I wonder. No. Mm-hmm. We could have, let me see, let me just put it there. Could have that sneaky level over there. I think it's amazing that when we go to the fast standard deviation with respect to this movement from that high to this low that took that liquidity and we broke structure, the same distance, we get some sort of resistance, then we break that area, and then around that area we do get support, and then price just shoots up to the second standard deviation. So now what I'm thinking is I took this distance from that high to that low, the last leg that came down, that's a swing failure around this range, and then the same distance, the one standard deviation, the same distance going up is gonna be up here. So if I'm taking it along, then I'm gonna be looking at that area right here. Make that a little bit bigger. Yep, like that. Oh, gold. I forgot about this guy. Okay, not yet. I don't like seeing these rejections before. Like right now, I wanna go bullish. I get skeptical with such rejections. They can still work like it did yesterday, but I do have a small 15 zone here. But with that rejection, bro, I don't think I'm a fun. I think the best way would be to write the time frame I'm seeing that on. That's the best way, bro. Okay, so if we do touch stuff, whatever, that purple EMA, and then we line up, I'm gonna take that trade. See if we can get to this level up here. Probably have a smaller stop loss. Maybe have my stop loss below that low right there. But we've been bullish for 2 days now. No, yesterday, better part of this morning so far. Okay, let's see what we get here. What's gold doing? Will be the end game here. What would be the end game here? Someone tell me. I'm gonna go with the 15. I don't know if that's much cleaner than having these boxes, or that is confusing. I think it's much cleaner like this. So then I know, hey, that's a zone, and we could always win the clear as long as we're above even one of them. We're having some bullish action. Look at this. Look at that right there, bro. Those two. You can't give him, guy. Why you talking like that, boy? It's balanced everywhere else, so and that should be a factor. Okay, so this is tricky here, bro. Do I really want to take this? Do I really want to take this? The probability of coming up and just tanking without some sort of taking some sell side, I think it's narrow, so yeah, I will take that long. So everything is lined up here. I just need a break of that EMA and of that trend line, and for those EMAs to line up as well. And I will try long here. I like that fair value gap too. Maybe that could offer some support. We could get a decent win here. I don't like that rejection on gold, but that just means on a higher time frame it's a retracement. I think so, especially if price keeps trading upwards. So we're looking at something like this. If my stop loss goes way down here, 72 point stop loss. 1.29, but if I have my stop loss right here, I could do 2 micros and get a better value, but you know, my stop loss goes below the block EMA. So we'll get up here, break even, and then let's see if we can keep going up. It's 720. So far gold has a better deal here. A retracement, is it likely to get down to the OTE of that level of this leg here? I don't know. Trading off of a reversal point. I do think it's gonna happen here. So both gold and Nasdaq have some suspiciously good setups. Okay, so both of them we know are at a good zone. So what I'm gonna do, let me put gold on this side. Don't know if that, yeah, and that can allow me to take a trade. Change this to the 1 minute. And now I only have to take a trade on one side. I cannot take a trade on both. So I think I'll go with Nasdaq. Gold can be faster, but pretty much they're the same. No, they're not the same. In terms of speed, I think gold can be faster. In my opinion. Excuse me. Okay, seems I'll be taking a trade here on Mr. Gold or Nasdaq, and then we can watch if we get smoked or not. That orange, EMA crosses the blue. It's a signal for me. I think we can get some higher prices, even though this is a suspiciously major reversal area. But I stopped picking tops, yo. lose, then one big win. The one big win's just to catch up on the losses. All right, we're getting ready here. The closure of that, I'm thinking that if I had my stop loss down here, I could get a better value. Thing is, I'm in drawdown, so I can't play those games. So still taking just one macro. Let me see if I can get my screen back here. Okay, gold is tanking some more. All right, so at the close of this candle, I think we have a trade and we can take it. Okay, okay, gold is going down, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I just took a long on Nasdaq, so let's see how this goes. Hold up, wait a minute. No, this needs to be on the 15-minute. Okay. So let's see if we get smoked here or if we do get something. So I'm gonna do a what? A sell stop right there with a stop loss. And then so 120 points. 1:2. A sell limit. So ideally, right here will be where I'd want to come out at 1.5. But let's trust this 1:2 thing. And let's see if we can make that money today. It's been a break-even week. So let's see if we can get a good decent win today. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up so I don't keep disturbing it. And we just watch price. Watch price do its thing. Coming off of that 15 fair value gap, decent enough. If I was in profits, if I was not in drawdown, I would have, you know, taken that as my stop loss and then maybe get like two micros or 3 to get a better deal. And if it takes me out, I'd be fine. But we are in drawdown, so I'm just curious. Let me know how much this setup is gonna be losing or winning. Kidding me. So we're looking at 250 if we do get up there. So 250 minus fees and commissions, so 240, 249, 248 maybe. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm trying to think though. What was the zone that I... Damn. Okay, we just traded off of the 15. Yep. That's how it's gonna be. $250, so losing 120 something. 130 if this doesn't work, and that's okay. So this trade is kind of tricky. I feel like this is a reversal point, but I don't pick points. I don't pick reversal areas, and I don't pick highs or lows. So if there's a continuing trend, I'll bet on it. Now I do think we're gonna get to this area here. That up portion, I don't know. Nor do I know this one. I'm just suspecting. I'm gonna take this to right here. Oh, this is that 60. No, that was a fair value gap. Decent enough. All right, I'll be right back. I got to go get my phone. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Doke. Danger, danger, danger. Let's see if that gap offers any sort of support. The 15-minute gap over there. It did on the previous 15-minute. I don't know if that's gonna hold or if it's gonna get smoked. Smokizoed. We did see some 26 points over there. We are coming down hard, bro. Hard. My video is kind of static. I changed it to 4K and forgot to take it back to 1080. So either OBS can handle the 4K thing or my computer is too small for this. I think it's my computer, because they do warn you, tell you, hey, your streaming, what do they call this software? Your streaming software is gonna use more CPU usage as they try to convert the 4K back to 1080. So, and for me to take it back to 1080, I have to close OBS. So that means closing the stream. So I'm gonna be like a static robot, if there's such a thing. Okay, we wait and see. 7:38. Our entry time was 7:25 a.m. A man in Oregon stole a vehicle, discovered a baby inside, returned to safely drop off the child, scolded the parents for leaving the infant alone, then drove away again in the car. Not funny, but... Okay, my phone went off again. It needs to charge a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see. I should have charged it last night. Come on. It is what it is. So we do get some sort of support from that 15 minutes fair value gap right there. 60 minute bigger fair value gap too. Let me make sure. Yeah, inverted. Again, I think we're gonna run those highs and maybe go up a little further before tanking. That's my suspicion, because I know a couple of people are trying to pick a top here. Could be wrong. Well, time will tell. A little bit of a trend line right there. And this is fun to see which side will be smoked. That's a rectangle right there. Who's gonna give up? All right, a new 15 minute. I'd like to see it go down and then go up or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna let this phone charge a little bit, the one that I used to show the profits there, because it's fully dead, and when I put up the profits, it kind of goes out again. So just let's give it some time there. I really hope this setup works. I think it's a good, decent one. Gold is looking good. If I was trading gold, now would be the time to enter on this candle. My stop loss right there looks promising, and 1:2 right there. That'll be my trade. That looks decent. I like how we came down, now going up. So we'll virtually watch that, but we are committed in Nasdaq here, so it is what it is. It is what it is. $3 million wedding for it to be dissolved. Make it make sense. Okay. All right, high probability to get smoked here. So that 100, that black EMA, the 100 is my last line of defense. Once we close below it, we are gonna get smoked. So we're really staying at this 49,400 area. We missed some very good setups Monday and Tuesday. I don't know if it's gonna last for long because my charge is still too low, but let's see. So if we lose, we're gonna be losing, I think, $125 here. Which is a high probability, and then the gold is gonna work. It's all good. It's all good. We did try it, you know, taking that trade from a point of reversal anyway, but I was hoping on another move probably, because picking tops is a bit dangerous. But it's not over until it's over. So this 15-minute candle closes in 2 minutes. Oh yeah. No news day. My opinion usually tend to be one-sided. Price goes slowly but steadily. Gold. Oh boy. Now 8:05. I don't know. We've really stayed on that 15-minute gap right there, which is kind of my bounce zone. And that's 60-minute inverted right there, but we have really overstayed here, but keep waiting. Let's see. All right, in the meantime, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna put some batteries on this watch. It died on me. And bought a whole battery kit, but a whole watch kit here to do that stuff. I love it. And there's nothing in there I can use. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Yo, you know what? This setup has to do something. Has to go up. Alright. What I need is in here. Yep. We're getting some form of a squeeze here on the 1 minute. I do hope we break. I mean, we go up. Just felt the ground shaking. Mm. 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 Oh, gold. Hmm. Anyway, just don't know. Come on. What? There we go. Need to be fair. What is going on, man? Gold is gonna hit that 1:2 so nicely, bro. Hmm. Okay, it's working. Battery changed successfully. It was a pain though. I don't know what happened this week, bro. It was just like, I don't want to say bad luck. We don't do luck here, but we should have been up like 500 for now. And this one is dead. So right above that vase, you can see the profit and loss, and also on screen. Not just as big as the ones I had here. My phone keeps dying. I didn't charge it overnight. But well, the trade is still there. It's 8:28 a.m. We are still pushing. Okay. That's done. think what's gonna happen is it's gonna shoot up straight, super fast. That would be not amazing. Amazing. Goes back where it needs to be. Now let's connect back this watch. Actually, I still need that too. No, I don't. Hmm? Get it? Why is it not going in, bro? You just came out that hole, man. Oh, Kevin. Bingo. Okay. My watch is Gucci. Running smoothly. It was a success. We got one win today. All right, I'm gonna take a small break here. Be right back. Uh-oh. One hour, 10 minutes in a trade. Exactly. 1 hour, 10 minutes. Oh, not my cup of tea, yo. Gold is golden, bro. Guess that was the setup.
Quick, choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 McChicken meal deal, the $6 McDouble meal deal, or the new $7 Daily Double meal deal. Each with its own small fries, drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. There's actually no rush. I'm just excited for McDonald's. For limited time only, prices and participation may vary. Not valid for McDelivery.
I think this setup is going to work. Finally, I really do think it's going to blow up. Blow up. I think it's just gonna parabolically go up. Like, just like that. Nice. Like, How small things. All right, give me a second here. I'll be right back. All right. I feel like I need another screen. Because I'm tired of this back and forth looking at what another instrument is doing. Yeah, I might get another screen, honestly. Yeah, I do have another screen too. Yeah, I will make use of it. Yeah, good sign. We did. No. Okay, we did. Look at that support. Support. Didn't want to close down, so I think we might get some higher prices, hopefully. Gold is looking good. We would be deep in profits right now. But maybe this guy will perform too. Let's see. think I messed up my watch, man. It's okay. 15 minutes and then I'm gonna have to end the stream. We've been here since 6:40. Ah. Gold just hit TP, but we didn't take that trade. Yeah, I concentrated on this guy. Even though, as per how I take my trades, honestly, I don't think I was supposed to take this trade. It's still valid. It's still coming off of a valid PD array, the fair value gap right there. But I do trade breakers though, not fair value gaps. But it's all good. It's all good. I think, I don't know, are we gonna get up here? I'm not sure. Gold on the other hand had some really good levels right there on the 15 minute. We had this nice level over there, right there. We just closed above it, retest, and shut up. Beautiful. Textbook, textbook, textbook. It's all good. So now we're stuck in this one, which could still work. And probably we could start using these fair value gaps too, and add to the breakers as well, and also order blocks, I think, and inverted fair, whatever. We could add that to what needs to get done. So once we get to 9, I think I'm gonna break even. I'm gonna just close. I don't know. Or maybe I should just look for 1:1. Be happy with that. Oh, that's my daughter calling me. Yes, mama. Mama, give me some time. I'm walking here. I only have 11 minutes and then I'll come. Give me 11 minutes. That's my baby calling me. Now this right here You see that battery? You don't want that around your kids. So this one I have to throw it away immediately before she can come in here. I have a good feeling this can still work. So I'm about to end my stream here. So 10 minutes to go and then I'm done. And I think my phone is good. Let me get it. Should be a little bit charged by now. Okay, we got some charge now, so this should hold. And my baby's still at the door. There we go. So we're looking at a profit of 250 if this goes all the way up there. So hopefully, let's see how it goes. I'm thinking a lot of people, I mean, looks like a reversal area. So I'm sure there's a number of shorts, especially at this height. I'm sure right now some people have already positioned themselves to go for shorts in here. Stops are probably up here. I think the least of it we should get up there. At the least of it, I think we should get up there. What would that be though? 0.74, and then I'm gonna break even. That's just a minor buy side. Is it minor? Buy side liquidity. Gold had the better setup, but something presented on NQ before that gold setup, so it's all good. Again, when we get in profits, I'm gonna be able to just take whatever comes first. So if both are smoked, I don't really feel the loss. I'm gonna put this battery in a safe area. All right, 5 minutes to 9. I feel like I'm gonna just, I don't know, high probability I might just close here, but I mean, but let's just leave it alone. Again, no news day. From what I've seen is price will just be one-sided, kind of go slowly, you know, with such retracements, but it's gonna be one-sided and then steady. So pretty much I'll leave this one alone. I'll just let it be. I will leave it alone. And I don't know if I should let the stream keep going, but I am recording this, so if I'm right, then I mean, if that's what's gonna happen today, then we're gonna see this like a channel forming slowly to the end of the day. Now in this case, I think I'm gonna have my TP just right there at that one standard deviation, and go for 1.5, which is okay, but still show where my 1:2 was supposed to be at, just to see if we're gonna get to those levels. Otherwise, I think my time is coming to an end here. Gotta go see my baby girl. Dada. That good feeling never gets old. How much longer though? They're growing so fast. Alright, so a few mistakes today with my stream. Should have changed it from 4K to 1080. That's why I'm kind of lagging. I don't think my computer is strong enough to handle that 4K. And then I think also it gives you a warning that OBS will try to convert it to 1080, which is gonna be using more CPU power. And my computer is just right there, like it's not so up, it's also not so down. It's just enough to perform some tasks. It will get you where you need to go. Edit a few videos, stream, go to a few websites, but now when it gets to heavy processing, it's still trying though, still hanging in there. So I need to get out of drawdown. Could have taken this trade too. All right, what time is it? 1 more minute, and then I gotta say goodbye here. All right, the plan is to leave this trade running, so we're still in the trend line right there, but I'll leave this here. I'll let that rest right there. All right, it's 9 a.m. I gotta say goodbye now. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. It's been amazing. It's fun. Thank you for the views. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 6:30. I'll try to be here by 6:30. If not, I should be here before 6:45, that's for sure. I don't like trading the first 15 minutes anyway, but sometimes some really good setups do form around that time, and you can get some quick wins. So with Nasdaq, there was nothing, but with gold, 630 did have something, even though it shot up then came down. That was the better setup, honestly. Wait for that kind of closure, but it's okay. It happens. This one, based off over 15 fair value gap in an area of a reversal, honestly, but the market just doesn't get there and then reverse. It'll show some form of, I want to go down, then goes up for some manipulation kind of, and then now shoots down. And that's kind of what I was trying to get in, that manipulation move, for it to keep going higher or for it to now tank in reverse. So I think there's a high probability we're gonna get up there, so we'll see how that goes. So I don't know if I should leave this running or I'll let you see the results tomorrow. I don't know. Since it's there, I think I should leave it running until it hits stop loss. And it hits the TP, but this could keep going until till the afternoon. Do I really want to keep monitoring this? All right, I'm gonna end this stream here. I'll leave this running and I'll see you tomorrow on some, an updates on this. I might post it in the community post too, but if it stalls too much, I'm just gonna break even. But for now, as I said again, that steady move to the upside, no news day again. That's a characteristic I've seen. And that was Trader Mawera, and I'm out. Again, Jude 1:25, to the only God, our Savior, through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Who is God? Big glory, majesty, dominion, authority. To the only God, our Savior, through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Big glory, majesty, dominion, and authority before all time and now and forever. Amen. That was Trader Mawera, Kevin Bundi, aka Kevin Mawera, with Mawera Capital. And I gotta say goodbye. It's 9 a.m. and I'll see you on the next one tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Peace, God be with you all, and I'm out.